Finally, after months of waiting, the battle tower is actually back open. So today we're actually going to be trying to get the best team to take on the entire battle tower. Now there's 12 floors to this tower, so it's going to be kind of tricky to get them all on the first try, but with a little bit of planning and trying to learn what Pokemon are on each floor, we can probably make it up to the top. You can challenge the battle tower once every single day, and I'm pretty sure if you beat all 12 floors, you get something like maybe 60,000 coins, so it's a pretty good deal if you can manage to get to the top. Now, we're gonna go ahead and look in my PC. Can we use these? Yeah, we can. Okay, cool. All right, so what do we want to use for the battle tower? I don't actually know. I know the first floor has an Arcanine, a Ivysaur, and I can't actually remember the third one. I set this all up, so I have a little bit of an advantage, but I have really no idea what's on every single floor. But all of your Pokemon will scale to level 50 in the battle tower, so that's pretty cool. Even if you have a lower level or a higher level, they'll scale to 50, so you can use any Pokemon you want. Let's go ahead and throw these guys back in our PC. I think I'm going to use... We could use Abomasnow. He has a pretty good moveset, if I do recall. Yeah, that's not too bad. And then let's go ahead and also... We need a water type, probably. But I'm not sure which one we should use. We could try, like, a Gyarados, maybe? If we have one with a good moveset. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Let's try this Gyarados. It'll scale up to level 50. Should be pretty good. We'll put away our Moltres. I don't think we want to use legendaries first time around. Now, this battle tower is going to be kind of tricky. I've tried it before in the past with like spawned in Pokemon, just testing it out, and I really didn't get that high even when I could choose any Pokemon in the game with like max stats. So we're probably going to want to put items on our Pokemon as well just to make it a little bit easier. But let's see, we can actually put 6 Pokemon on our team, and I'll show you guys why that's important to try to put 6 Pokemon on your team. But let's go ahead and we'll just go grab Whimsicott for now, and we'll grab Rhyperior, we'll grab Arcanine, and we'll grab, where is my Electivire? That's what I was looking for that whole time. Oh, it's in the daycare, isn't it? Yeah, it's in the daycare. Okay, I'll leave it there for now. We'll try something else. All right, so the reason that it's important to put 6 Pokemon on your team is because you can actually choose out of all 6 of these Pokemon after you see the NPC's Pokemon. So we're going to go ahead and actually put our Gyarados in slot 1, and I did say I was going to get, yeah, let's get items real quick. So we'll go home, and we'll try to find some items to put on our different Pokemon, just to help out a little bit. I feel like we're probably not going to beat even the first floor. It's pretty tricky, so let's put on a Choice Scarf, and we'll put that actually on our... Let's put on our Arcanine, and then we'll go with a... Do we have any Life Orbs? We really need to get some Life Orbs. They're pretty helpful. We have a couple more Choice Scarfs. A Choice Band that doubles attack. Ooh, Focus Sash. That'll be perfect. Let's put that on our Gyarados and all 3 of these guys. We'll just go with this. That's good. Then they can't get one-shot. So Warp Battle Tower. Let's go ahead and take on this challenge and see if maybe we can get all the way up to the top. It's a pretty long climb. All right, so jumping into battle, we actually see this menu here, which just tells you all the different battle rules. So there's a turn timer of 45 seconds. You can select 3 Pokemon. Your Pokemon will always be full healed each battle, so you don't have to worry about healing them. And then your Pokemon will be raised to the cap, which is 50. So if they're below 50 or above 50, they'll be set to 50. And that's pretty much all there is here. So let's just go ahead and get into the battle. All right, so he has a Fire-type Arcanine, a Normal-type Ferret, and a Grass-type Ivysaur. So what we're going to want to try to do is go with Gyarados for the Arcanine. Probably Rhyperior could be good. And then we could go with, I think, maybe... What is this? I think our Golem could be a pretty good choice. So that's our 3 Pokemon. Let's go ahead and confirm, and let's see what's going to happen here. All right, so we have Ferret versus our Gyarados here. Now, we don't really have any fighting-type moves, so I'm just going to go with Stone Edge. His attack wasn't very effective. We did quite a bit of damage, not going to lie. I think we'll take him out in 2 hits. There we go. And next up is Arcanine, which is perfect for us because we have Aqua Tail. Should be able to pretty much one-shot him if we don't miss. Oh, yeah, we were pretty close. Almost had him. But he's going to take me out there, which is... Actually, wait, he went out too. Did his move do recoil damage or something? That was interesting. All right, let's send out our Golem versus an Ivysaur. And let's just go with Magnitude, I guess. That is a decent amount of damage. Oh, boy. This is going to be bad. You know what? We just got wrecked by an Ivysaur. Oh, no. What is the best choice here? Stone Edge? I don't know. Maybe? Oh, okay. We got our Focus Sash. Oh, good thing we put those Focus Sashes on our Pokemon. That saved us right there. Okay, so all of these Pokemon in the Battle Tower actually do have held items, so I might end up removing them because they do make it a little bit hard to win. That was really close. We only got 700 coins for that. That was the easiest floor. Every floor above that is going to get a little bit harder. Now, of course, it does matter what Pokemon you have, because if you have Pokemon that counter the Pokemon that these NPCs have, then of course you're going to have a little bit of an easier time. Here we go. Let's go ahead and see what he has. All right, Butterfree. So I'm going to put our Arcanine on. And then we got an Onix, so I'm going to put our Gyarados and a Machamp. I don't actually have any idea what Machamp is weak to. Maybe, is Fighting weak to Fighting? I always forget what Fighting is weak to. I honestly always forget what everything is weak to. I'm pretty terrible at this game, considering I've played it for quite a few years. So Machamp, let me just look it up real quick, just so we don't totally screw up this battle. I want to make it at least to the 3rd floor. I say that now, and we're probably going to lose, but we can always try. Okay, so weakness is Psychic, Flying, and Fairy. We didn't bring any of those. We didn't bring Psychic, Flying, or Fairy. Whimsicott has a Fairy move. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. But there we go. We ran out of time, so good thing I clicked on him. Arcanine. All right, let's see. Arcanine versus Machamp. Oh, Arcanine has Aerial Ace. That's a surprise. Super effective. Wow, okay. I completely forgot about that. The only problem with that is now we have to use only Aerial Ace for the rest of the battle. Because I did put a held item, a choice item on my Arcanine. Alright, so we'll go with Gyarados now, and hopefully we can get off an Aqua Tail. There we go. We fainted him, which means we only have one Pokemon left. We only have one left, and it is a Butterfree. And there we go. We got past the 2nd floor. We're making progress, guys. We only have 10 more to go. Oh, boy. Alright, let's go ahead and just jump straight back into the battle and check out. Alright, so Taurus, normal type. We got a Magneton, electric type, and a Slowbro. So this is going to be a tricky one. Magneton, what are you weak to? I don't actually have any idea. Ground, Fire, and Fighting. Alright, we'll just go with this. Go. Tauros versus Arcanine. Okay. Okay. I don't actually have any idea what I should be using here. Oh, wow. What just happened? No! Guys, we just got totally wrecked by the server restart. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, no. Oh, no. Aw, jeez. So unfortunately, if the server restarts while you're in a battle, it actually is going to go ahead and kick you out of the battle tower as if you lost. So we got kicked out. We're at the front of the battle tower. It's kind of my fault. I should have been paying attention to the chat and saw that it was going to restart. The restarts only happen once every 24 hours, so we're just unlucky that it happened to occur right when we were trying to record. But oh well, we'll go ahead and take on that battle tower again at some point in the future. But for now, let's go ahead and check out how our daycare is going. So I had my Pokemon in here for quite a while. We have another egg. It is actually, I completely forget which Pokemon we're breeding right now, but we have an egg here. So 31 speed, 31 attack, that's not too bad. 30 defense. The special defense is really bad, but other than that, it's really actually a pretty good egg. Unfortunately, I have no idea what Pokemon it is an egg of, so we're just going to collect it, and we'll try to hatch it probably off camera after this video. That sign no longer works. It used to teleport you back to spawn, but apparently not anymore. So another cool thing with the release of the Battle Tower, it means that we can actually start adding back in the quests that used to be on the server. I'm actually going to start adding them back in tonight after I finish recording this video. So you guys will be able to recomplete them, even if you've done them in the past. Ooh, a legendary boss. Okay, let's go. But even if you've done them in the past and already collected the rewards, you'll be able to redo them from scratch as if you've never done them before and collect the rewards again, which is pretty cool. But okay, let's see. I think we can easily take out this Pidgey and get some hopefully cool rewards. We'll see. What are we gonna get? Give me something good. Ooh, a power anklet. That's actually not too bad. We do already have one, so it's not really useful for us, but it is still pretty cool that we got one. But yeah, so like a couple of the different quests that we are going to try to fix in the next couple of days. The first one is probably going to be this one just because it's pretty simple and straightforward. The Humphrey's, I think it's called Humphrey's Treasure Vault something. I don't actually remember the name. We'll have to figure that all out again. But yeah, basically you just go down into his vault, which is under the Magikarp Pond, and you defeat a couple of his grunts that kind of guard his vault, and then you have to challenge him into a battle, and then if you beat him, you get some pretty cool stuff. So that's pretty cool. We also have some more quests over this way. We have, I think, 2 others. I feel like there were 3 total quests, at least, right? There was the haunted house, there was the one under the Magikarp pond, there was the magma quest, and I might be forgetting a different one, but I think that's pretty much it for right now. But luckily we'll be able to add them back, which is pretty cool, and they should work even better than they used to. But yeah, so if we head on this way, the magma quest was down this path right here, and it's blocked off right now. There was a Team Aqua quest that was going to go in right here, but unfortunately, right as I was starting to work on it, the glitches happened, so I just kind of held off on that, and I haven't actually finished it since then. Maybe we'll add it at some point, but for now it's not really going to be added anytime soon. We're going to work on the other 3 quests first, and then we have the haunted house, which actually I think this was probably my second favorite quest. I like the Team Magma one the best, and then this one, and then probably the Humphreys one, which is actually the order I made them in. I made the Humphreys quest first, which is the one under the Magikarp pond, and then I made the haunted house, and then I made the Team Magma quest. Today we actually have a pretty big giveaway. So I told you guys I was going to go ahead and give away a legend rank, which is a $50 rank here on the server, to a random person that left a comment on my video. So let's just go ahead and pick a random comment and see who the lucky winner is. And there we go, Sandeep 22. You will have your legend rank next time you log on the server. If you don't have it for any reason, just make sure to go ahead and message me, and I will make sure that you get it. And Sandeep 22 actually asks, what do you think about an Elite Four for the server and a Hall of Fame and champion? So what he's basically asking is, after you beat all of the gyms, what do you think about having an Elite Four that you could go ahead and challenge? I think it could be a cool idea. Now, the problem is with the news of the server possibly shutting down, I actually just completely stopped paying attention to the gym leader apps and the staff apps, so I really need to look back into those now that we think the server is going to be staying up. So we need to definitely get new gym leaders, because I know a lot of them have gone inactive, which kind of makes it hard to challenge the gym. So once we get that sorted, maybe we can look into adding some sort of an Elite Four. I think a Hall of Fame could be really cool. Basically just listing all the players that have beat the Elite Four and what Pokemon they used. That could be really neat, but it would be kind of a challenge to keep track of everyone. But I think it could be possible. I like the idea. Alright, so we actually have these purple name tags from a while back from opening up of vote crates, and I do want to use them today. So we're going to actually put one on our Whimsicott, and I also have this ginormous token that I got out of my Ender chest, and I'm going to put that on my Whimsicott as well. I'm curious to see what a ginormous Whimsicott looks like. This is an enormous one, so it's only going to get a little bit bigger, but let's go ahead and try it out real quick. There we go, ginormous. I don't think it made much of a difference at all, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and put the purple name tag on. That'll be pretty cool. And I think we're also going to put it on our Obama Snow because, you know, why not? There we go. We got our Whimsicott and our Obama Snow with some pretty cool purple name tags. And actually, if I press O there, you can see them on the sidebar. So yeah, that's pretty cool. We need to try to get some more of those name tags. The problem is I never open up the vote crates anymore. Let me go ahead and try to vote real quick, get the vote keys, and we can see if maybe we can get another name tag. Alright guys, so I got my vote keys, and actually there's no longer an animation for the vote crate, so it makes it a lot easier to just spam out your keys, and I think I like it quite a bit better. Unfortunately, no name tag, but we did get an Aerial ACTM, a couple rare candies, 2 Ultra Balls, an EXP All, which is actually pretty valuable, I think. And then we also got 2,000 coins, which is alright. What is our balance at? 611,000. That's not too bad. We probably are going to need to spend a lot of that to get our Pokemon out of the daycare. Probably about 80 to 100k, but that's fine. We have plenty of money. So I have a couple things I want to say before I go ahead and end this video. The first thing is, make sure you guys go ahead and join our Discord. Discord is completely free if you've never used it before, and you don't even have to use like the voice chat or anything. You can just join it, and you'll basically get access to a bunch of different announcements about different things that are happening here on the server. There's a link down in the description to that. If you guys have never played Pixelmon and you need help installing it, or if you've played it in the past and you still don't know how to install it because the way you go about getting Pixelmon has actually changed recently, there is a link down in the description to an updated tutorial on how you can actually get Pixelmon, and it actually does include a download link to the latest version, since you can no longer get that off the website as far as I'm aware. So other than those two things, make sure you go ahead and invite your friends here to the server. We noticed a lot of players actually left when the server news came out that servers might be closing down, so just make sure to invite your friends. Anyone you know, make sure to go ahead and invite them to the server. My channel is actually at 9,600 subscribers, so we're going to be hitting 5 digits pretty soon here. We're going to be hitting 10,000 subscribers at some point in the next probably week or two, which is pretty awesome, guys. So thank you to everyone that has subscribed to the channel. If you haven't subscribed, make sure to go ahead and subscribe to the channel to help me hit that 10,000 number. And yeah, we're going to be giving away, I think we're going to go back to just a regular shiny Pokemon, so a random shiny Pokemon egg this episode. Maybe we'll do something bigger in the next episode, but for now, I'll be giving away a random shiny egg. If you do want a chance to win that, all you have to do is go ahead and subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video, comment down below with your in-game name so I know who you are on the server, and next episode, I'll go ahead and pick out the random winner. Alright, so that's pretty much it for this episode. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I will see you next time.